tone has been kind of taken over by that trade war, if you will. Secretary of State Marco Rubio held a bilateral meeting with Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly this morning. I am told the focus of that talk was tariffs. We have seen conversations throughout continue to focus on the ongoing trade war, but also on threats made by President Donald Trump on Canada's sovereignty. Marco Rubio, coming into this meeting, said he didn't want it to be a meeting about taking over Canada. He's faced multiple questions about those threats, has not answered them yet. And what we saw today was a show of support from some of the other members here. The foreign minister from Germany, as well as the high representative from the European Union, wore white and red today. They said their color choice was a show of solidarity with Canada. And the Italian foreign minister was asked today about Donald Trump's comments. He said Canada will remain Canada in the future, Sandy.
Okay, and the greater public discussion, just fill us in briefly on what else is being discussed.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of talks about, greater security in regions across the country. Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly spoke a little bit more about that agenda earlier today. Here's more from her.
I look forward to discussing how we can continue to support Ukraine in the face of Russia's illegal aggression, and we will want to see just and lasting peace in Ukraine. Of course, we want to foster long-term stability as well in the Middle East in the interest of all the people in the region.
Now, again, this is the G7 foreign ministers meeting. So the other purpose here is to set up the greater G7 meeting happening in Kananaskis, Alberta in June, where, Sandy, we're expected to see Donald Trump make a visit to Canada for that big G7.